at Comic-Con? Comic-Con. Human trafficking at Comic-Con.
Comic-Con is such a celebration of superheroes, animation, fantasy, and TV and movies, but there's also a darker side. A local group is sending out a warning to parents about possible sex trafficking during the event. They say large events lead, especially Comic-Con, to an increase in these incidents. NBC7 and Telemundo 20's Tanya Lubiano-Hurwitz explains.
Yeah, I would like to know how this happens at Comic-Con. Now, I'll tell you this, you go there, you think there's some chick selling something, though. I'll tell you that. You go there and see the outfit some of these chicks is wearing.
We know that Comic-Con attracts thousands of people from many parts of the world. And according to a local coalition,
She sound like Salma Hayek.
that fights against human trafficking, mass events like this one also attracts human traffickers who are looking for their next victim, a child.
We have what is called sex tourism. There are people coming from other places that are going to print it on our children, or the children that have been brought here from Vegas, from Los Angeles, from wherever else.
Sex traffickers that hide among costumes and operate freely, according to Marisa Ugarte, director of Bilateral Safety Corridor Coalition, or BSCC.
They can recruit, or they can, say, oh, if you need to, or you want to do that or make some money, here we are, and you look gorgeous.
But why do...
That's why. I was going to say, the way some of them chicks be dressing, they probably just, say stuff to them, and there it is.
Human traffickers choose Comic-Con, according to Ugarte, who has been fighting human...
And you know what? You got, a lot of women and men that are insecure, that have low self-esteem, get into the business. So, there are a lot of insecure nerds and geeks at the shows trying to get some attention. And I guess you catch the right one with the right brain problems, you can get them.
Human trafficking in San Diego County for more than 20 years is a location and environment.
There's ocean, there's a freedom of movement. You are not in a stadium, you're all over. It's easier to predate and sell children and women that way.
A bigger problem, says Ugarte, to catch these sexual predators.
Our hands are tied. The pimps and the buyers know it.
Ugarte blames Senate Bill SB 357, which decriminalized the act of loitering with the intent to commit prostitution. The bill's author, State Senator Scott Wiener, argued that without it, police officers far too often profile transgender people and Black and Latino women. On top of this, Ugarte says there is SB 1414.
SB 14 is a law that declared that having sex with a minor, human trafficking was a felony. A group of people in the Capitol decided no. Let's do SB 1414 and amend it and pass it, where anyone 15 and under is a felony. Okay? But everyone 16 and 17 is a misdemeanor.
Every year,
I
there are
remember
between
hearing
3
about
and
that.
8,000 victims of human trafficking in San Diego County. According to FBI, San Diego ranks as top 13 for child sex trafficking areas.
And who's going to make the money is the pimps and the traffickers. And the buyers are right there, ready to rock and roll.
During Comic-Con, the San Diego Regional Advisory Council on Human Trafficking will be handling flyers to alert attendees about the presence of human traffickers. Their purpose for them to report it to the authorities or to the National Human Trafficking Hotline. You can find all that information on our website. In Gaslamp, Tanya Lubiano-Hurwitz, NBC7.
Look at this. 14 arrested in human trafficking sting at San Diego Comic-Con. 14 people were arrested as a result of human trafficking sting at San Diego Comic-Con. The California Department of Justice, San Diego Human Trafficking Task Force conducted the sting from Thursday to Saturday at the Comic Book and Pop Culture Convention in downtown San Diego. A news release from Bonta's office stated, law enforcement personnel posed as sex buyers to identify and contact potential trafficking victims and arrest their traffickers. According to the Attorney General's office, they also posted undercover ads soliciting sex in order to arrest buyers. Authorities arrested 14 alleged buyers and recovered 10 potential victims, including a 16-year-old. The release stated child welfare services and other services advocates were present to provide support to the victims. Unfortunately, the traffickers capitalize on large-scale events such as Comic-Con to exploit their victims for a profit. Bona is quoted as saying in the release, the arrests send a clear message to potential offenders and their criminal behavior will not be tolerated. We are grateful for our dedicated partners involved. Ain't just crazy? It's not where I would have thought. But then as I was talking through it and they were talking, I was just like, okay, I'm kind of getting why. And this is wild, man. Oh my God. Well, if you guys know any more about it, let me know. All right. Jeez.